New to Packet Tracer 7 are the home gateway and registration server. We want to give you a basic understanding of these new devices inside Packet Tracer and their functions. You will be able to configure these devices as if you were in a regular home or industrial situation. You can now use if this, then that logic configuration of the smart devices. Packet Tracer now has the ability to run code as if using a Spark kit. The Packet Tracer Home Gateway is almost identical to a home gateway you might get as part of your ISP connection or that you have added to your network. These are the basic steps in configuring the home gateway. First, you will drag the home gateway onto the Packet Tracer desktop. The home gateway has the default settings that you see on this slide. Add some smart devices to the network. Observe these devices' functions by clicking on the device and then clicking on the Specifications tab. You can find the home gateway device by clicking on the wireless devices icon. The home gateway comes with these default settings. The GUI link only shows that the IoT script is running on the device. The specifications of the thermostat will describe how to connect and use the smart device. This is an example of what the thermostat does and how it is connected. There are more tabs and many more items to adjust if you click on the Advanced button. Notice the extra tabs. Attributes show the properties of any of the devices in PT. To change an attribute, double-click on the number and type in the new settings you wish to use. Not all attributes can be changed without a script change too. You can pick multiple ways to connect this device to the network or actuators and sensors. Everything is not automatic, so read the specifications first before making changes. Always check the physical tab. To make the device register to the home gateway, select the Home Gateway button. Then click on the Interface button and select the way the device will get its IP address. You can verify that the device is operational by checking these items. Let's see what this smart network will look like. Put the default IP address of the home gateway in the PC's web browser. Type in the default username and password, which is admin. You can see that the thermostat has the same attributes as your home. Go ahead and click around and change the auto settings and see what happens. The furnace and AC units are connected to the thermostat and react to whatever settings the thermostat is set to. Now you have a file that looks like this with these smart devices connected to the network. It's now time to automate your home. Click on Conditions tab to use the if this then that logic built into the smart devices. You will add a condition that will turn on the fan when the temperature is greater than or equal to 15 degrees. Notice it works. By clicking on the Add Condition button, you can add multiple conditions to the same device on one statement. Once the window is open or the fan is running, you would need to make a condition to turn them off. Otherwise, they will always be open or running. Do that now. The Other tab allows you to look at the programming for the devices. This will not be covered in this video, but will be covered in a later video. In summary, students really enjoy working with the home gateway and setting up a network with more than a network device. You decide that you want to control and monitor your smart devices remotely. You cannot do that with the home gateway. The registration server allows the user to remotely sign in, then work exactly like the home gateway. Every server in Packet Tracer has the ability to become a registration server. Open up the Services tab of the server and select the IOE button. Turn on the registration server by clicking on the On button. This server can now be remotely accessed for smart devices, but the HTTP services are no longer available. It is very important to set up the server first and then log in and create a username and password before you set the smart devices to connect. This is the screen you will see once you log in to the registration server and have created the username and password. If you wanted multiple homes connected to this server, you simply sign in again, creating a new username and password. Now we have to change the settings of our smart devices. Click on them and select Remote Server, filling in the correct information. Then click on the Connect button to register them on the server. Be sure from the PC that you can ping the server first. You will notice that the conditions you created on the home gateway are no longer there. You can now set up the condition you want for this exercise. Remember, the home gateway is for local control while the registration server allows remote access. A smart device can be registered to interact on both devices, but all the IoE IoT devices are not registration server compatible. Use the IFTTT logic to automate your devices, and remember that once you designate the server to be a registration server, you lose the HTTP normal qualities. Enjoy this new feature in Packet Tracer, and thank you for listening.